Welcome to the Bobby Wallace Show. Here are your hosts, Coach Bobby Wallace and Jeff Hodges.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Bobby Wallace Show. I'm Jeff Hodges along with UNA head football coach Bobby Wallace. And Coach Wallace, the UNA Lions come up with a big 52-21 win over a very good North Greenville team in a non-conference game here at Brawley Stadium. And it was a game that really turned. You were able to move the ball offensively all night, but it was 21-14. They were driving for perhaps a tying score in the first half, and you really were able to hold them off there at the end of the first half and just totally dominated in the second half.
Well, you know, we kept them in the game ourselves with turnovers and penalties in the first, on offense in the first half. And then, of course, we gave them an extra touchdown late in the game, penalties on the defense. So we've got to correct that this week. Too many penalties, too many turnovers. We could have made it 28-7, and we fumbled the ball on the, you know, a lot of us thought he was in, but it doesn't matter. You can't fumble the football. Got to hold on to it. And so that, you know, we kept them in the game in the first half. And then at halftime, we talked about last year's Western Oregon game and how turnovers kept them in the game, and that we needed to, you know, keep that in mind. And they came out and played, I thought, a fantastic third quarter.
28 straight points to come out in the second half, and some career nights. Jacob Tucker with a career high 132 yards rushing. Trey Hall with 10 catches, a career high 162 yards. So great individual performances by those guys.
Well, they're, you know, outstanding performances. I thought Jacob Tucker played his best game he's played since he's been here, and just fantastic. Dre Hall's a great player. Julius Jones, Jalen Jackson got into the mix with a long touchdown pass. So, you know, we have a lot of weapons, and Jacob used them, and then when he didn't have anything, he was able to make things happen himself, and just a great competitor.
Jacob finished tonight with 510 yards of total offense, just 9 yards shy of the school record, and he only played 3 quarters as far as having any stats, so a tremendous night. We'll take a quick break and we'll have first half highlights when we come back.
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by TNT Fireworks, the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail, and the Marriott of the Shoals Hotel and Spa, and by Little Steve's.
TNT Fireworks is a proud sponsor of UNA Lions football and the Coach Bobby Wallace Show, and wishes them good luck in their quest for a Division II national championship. TNT Fireworks has fundraising opportunities available for your nonprofit organization or group. Earn high profits in a short period of time selling TNT's quality products. Call us today or visit us on the web at tntfireworks.com. Remember, if it's not TNT, it's not fireworks. Roar Lions!
Alabama's got the best in luxury hotels and golf, and the numbers to prove it. Number 1 out of all 333 Marriotts for golf, the Marriott Shoals Hotel and the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail at the Shoals. Number 2 out of all Marriotts for spa, Marriott Shoals Hotel and Spa. Luxurious rooms with a view of the Tennessee River, plus 2 world-class golf courses ranked in the top 10 nationally. Call 1-800-949-4444 today to book your reservations at the Shoals.
When you support Little Steve's convenience stores, you're supporting small American family-owned businesses. They, in turn, support our high schools, community, and the University of North Alabama. When you buy snacks, drinks, and other items from Little Steve's, you're saying, we believe in America. Little Steve's, 6 locations in Florence, Pine Street, Florence Boulevard, at the corner of Helton Drive and Cox Creek Parkway, Cloverdale Road, Petersville, Woodward Avenue in Muscle Shoals, and Jackson Highway in Sheffield. Little Steve's, believe in America.
The Mahindra Red Tag Sale means it's time to gear up for special savings, like 0 interest for up to 84 months, or up to $7,200 in cash back and savings. So take home the toughest tractor on earth with the industry's best 7-year warranty, and leave your neighbor green with envy.
Welcome back to the Bobby Wallace Show. Coach Wallace, going into the North Greenville game, you knew they had some offensive weapons, and they certainly showed those in the first half. They were able to get 14 points on the board, but your team came up with 21, but really kept them in the game, as we mentioned earlier, with 3 turnovers, and it really made it a tight game at intermission.
Well, like we did, and but they had 2 long drives on us on our defense, and we weren't playing that bad. They had a third down conversion. They had a big play on a screen pass. You know, they had a few plays that kept things going, and they were able to get 14 points out of it. Offensively, we're playing outstanding, except for the fact that we had to overcome penalties, which we did most of the time. But then the turnover going into the end zone, you know, that was a heck of a situation. I mean, that was a 2-score change, and then they got another score, so you could say almost well, that that really changed the game and put it tight at halftime. It might have been all bad for us now that it's over with, but you know, because we were able to have to play hard in the second half, and the kids came out and did that. But first half, nobody was pleased with it, even though we were doing some good things.
How important was that field goal that you got right before the half? Because they had a chance to maybe tie the game. They tried a field goal, miss, and we were able to go down and get 3 points going in.
Exactly. I think every time that you score right at the end of the half, it gives you momentum into the locker room, and I thought it was huge, and it was a great kick by Kevin. His kickoffs weren't very good tonight, though. That's he's had the worst night this year on kickoffs. Kicked 2 out of bounds. That's another, again, penalties. So he's got to bounce back from that. But that was a great kick.
The Lions going to take a 24-14 lead here in the first half. Here come your highlights.
Stephen Evans, the senior from Boston. The kick is in the air. It is headed toward Jalen Jackson. He'll come out of the end zone, up the near hash marks, crosses the 20, the 25, and out to the 30-yard line. To the right side, he'll come back. Quick pass from behind is intercepted. It's tipped at the line of scrimmage, intercepted by Nigel Gay, number 4. The ball tipped at the line of scrimmage. Hurd with a carry. He goes toward the right side, met at the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation. Power eye to the right side. Quick pass out to the right side. Snap to Hunter. He hands off to the right side. Actually, it's a different tailback in there. Doesn't matter. Be punting from about his own 45. Under a little pressure. He's a left footer. Fair catch called for and made. Tucker straight back now, rolls to his left, fires the ball down the field, flag down as the ball is knocked away by number 20, McDonald again. Herod with the snap. Tucker straight back, nothing there, will take it up the middle, and Jacob Tucker avoids one tackler at the first down marker. Play action. Tucker straight back, has Jackson in the open. He's across the 20, 10, 5, touchdown. What a strike by the senior quarterback. 3 receivers left, single receiver right. Quick pass out to the right side. That's Sanders, the big guy. Now coming across in motion to the right side was the slot receiver. Quick pass out to the left side. Trying to flood that zone. Hunter, under pressure, will get out of the pocket and just throws the ball away. The punter, once again, Bobby Ruse, limited pressure, low driving kick, hits at the 30-yard line, takes a Crusader bounce all the way back as Filbert Marshall just could not get to it, and that ball is continuing to roll all the way down to the 2-yard line. 26, Ray Beasley. Play action. Tucker throws it deep down the right side. Dre Hall was open. He caught the football and will step out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Down Lions. Beasley in motion to the left side. Quick pass out to Beasley. Finds running room. Gets to near midfield where he'll be taken down. 5 yards, second down, 15. Tucker straight back, throws it down the left side to number 5, Julius Jones, over the shoulder catch and out of bounds right at the North Greenville 32-yard line. Harper in motion from the left to the right side. Beasley will take the play action. Tucker keeps it, goes off right guard, cuts it back up to the left side. Tucker inside the 10, inside the 5-yard line, dives toward the pylon. He'll come up just a little short. Julius Jones along on the left side. Tucker looks left, goes right, rolls right, fires it into the end zone, caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Dre Hall. Hall caught it, rolled into the signs just beyond the end zone. Motion across from the right side to the left to give Two receivers either side firing a pass out and caught on the left side. Receivers on the right side. Play action rolling to his right is Hunter. Fires it across the middle. Has number 7, DeMaje Rooks. UNA Kyle Jackson, one of the safeties. Scott with a handoff, tries the left side, finds a gap, will run into the backfield off the tight end left. Handoff delay back to the left side, good blocking, and Scott will find running down the numbers, except the tight end is a wingman on the right side. They'll try the left side once again, and Scott will be drilled, but with Sanders, the big guy. Hunter back will throw a screen pass to Jackson on the left side. Jackson will scoot right down the sidelines and will get into the end zone. Touchdown for the Crusaders. Tucker straight back, flips it out. Cox wide open at the 40, to the 50, to the 40, and down to about the 36-yard line of North Greenville. 36-yard line. Tucker, play action, fires it out to Hagan Scott on the right side, makes a man miss, crosses the 30, crosses the 25, down inside to the 21-yard line. Left, single receiver right. Cox, play action. Tucker now will tuck it up and runs up inside, finds running room inside the 10-5, into the end zone, touchdown, Jacob Tucker.
What a weapon. What a weapon is Jacob Tucker. There was nothing open at all. Jacob Tucker has the wheels to pull it down and get it in the end zone for 6 more. Nope.
Hunter with the snap, straight back. Has time, now throws it, has a receiver at the 30, turns it back up and goes outside and to the sidelines to about the 42-yard line. Slot right, single receiver left. Scott will try the right side, has a huge gap, gets into the backfield across the 50 with a tight end on the left side and a fullback in there. They pass it out into the left flat to Smith, who makes the catch, will get inside the 25 and struggle down to about the 21-yard line. Hurd back in the backfield. Straight back is Hunter, finds his tight end wide open at about the 10-yard line. Hurd directly behind his quarterback will take the handoff and go right up the middle for the North Greenville touchdown. Single receiver Sanders to the right side. Hunter looks right, throws it up in the air to Sanders, who can't come down with it. The holder is Dalton Pilgrim. He missed it. He missed it with 1:46 remaining before halftime. The single receiver left is Julius Jones. Play action. Across the middle, it's Dre Hall, makes the catch. 6 and counting. Tucker straight back, looks again toward the middle. Dre Hall. 3 receivers left, empty backfield, 2 receivers right. Tucker looks, fires the ball, has Julius Jones, a juggling catch on the sidelines. Good snap, good hold. Hinkie drills. It is good. Oh, what a kick by Kevin Hinkie. 40 yards just when North Greenville misses.
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by Scholl's Distributing and Budweiser, and by Southern Fastening.
Changing your oil with Napa Know-How. First drain it, then filter it, and fill it up with fresh Napa Synthetic. Boom, done. Now do your wife a solid and take the mother-in-law out for a Sunday drive. Mission accomplished.
Never riding with you again.
Conquer the job like you conquer life with Napa Know-How.
When you support Little Steve's convenience stores, you're supporting small American family-owned businesses. They in turn support our high schools, community, and the University of North Alabama. When you buy snacks, drinks, and other items from Little Steve's, you're saying, we believe in America. Little Steve's, 6 locations in Florence, Pine Street, Florence Boulevard, at the corner of Helton Drive and Cox Creek Parkway, Cloverdale Road, Petersville, Woodward Avenue in Muscle Shoals, and Jackson Highway in Sheffield. Little Steve's, believe in America.
First, there was hammer and nail, then air-powered pneumatics, followed by cordless tools, both gas and battery-powered. Now, from Senco, the leader in the power fastening industry, there is Fusion Technology. Power fastening with no gas, no hose, no competition. Senco's Fusion Technology creates the first true cordless pneumatic nailers.
5 distribution centers in the Southeast as a Southern Fastening Systems representative nearby to serve you. Southern Fastening Systems and Senco brands, a team that can't be beat.
UNA Lions holding a slim 24-14 lead going into the second half. Coach Wallace, you were able to get the football. The Lions just rolled from there on, 28 straight points to start the second half, and really tremendous job by Jacob Tucker. Again, a touchdown pass and a touchdown run on those first 2 scores of the second half.
Well, the thing that happened when we kicked off to them, they got a first down on the first play, and it looked like, oh, we're going to be in for a struggle. And then Edric Harris made a great interception, and that quarterback's only thrown 2 all year, and they've only had 5 turnovers all year long. So that turnover to start the third quarter, and then us putting it in the end zone, that was, that just changed the whole game. And so it was a great play by Edric.
And you were able to play a lot of people in the second half. A lot of guys got in. The ground game really picked up, and you had some young guys get in there and gain some yardage for you.
Yeah, it's good to get to see Malik Emmett and Nick Taylor be able to run the football and look very effective doing it. They did a great job. Blake Hawkins, did a super job as always. When he comes in, he got banged up a little bit, and we had to put Tucker back in because we're trying to redshirt everybody else, and I'd hate to play a guy for 2 or 3 or 10 plays and use him lose his whole year of eligibility. So we didn't put anybody else in the game, and that's why I brought Jacob back. But at the same time, we didn't let him run or throw after he got in there.
The Lions going to hold on and win this one 52-21. Here come your second half highlights right now.
Go right to left. Hinkie drives the ball into the end zone. Witherspoon 5 yards deep, takes a knee. 3 wideouts right. Play action, firing the ball out to a wide open receiver at the 35-yard line. Receiver right, Hurd to the right side, goes out of the backfield. Hunter fires it off, picked off. Edric Harris, the linebacker, got in the passing lane, made a nice catch, couldn't keep his balance, but the first turnover of the second half belongs to the Lions. Edric Harris, the linebacker, goes down at his own 48-yard line. Single receiver to the left, slot right. Inside handoff, Damon Cox, slot right. Harper in motion to the left side. Play action, Tucker under pressure, rolls right. Signals down the field, fires it. Dre Hall wide open at the 35, makes the catch. TVA Community Credit Union, first down, Lions. Right side of the offense. Zone read, handoff Cox around the left side, has some blocking, gets some running room. They're looking to send linebackers. Dre Hall with a move from outside in as he and Thomas crossed in the middle. Tennessee. Jacob looks left now, rolls right, fires it in the end zone. Wide open is Hagan Scott. Touchdown. Hagan Scott with a catch, flips it to the referee just like he's done it before.
Hagan Scott's first touchdown catch of the year, and what a zip on that throw from Jacob Tucker.
As Hinkie kicks the ball high, Witherspoon takes it at his goal line. Up the far side, hit and drilled at about the 18-yard line. Getting up is 44, Baron Miller, the 6'2", 233-pound senior from Crystal Springs, Mississippi. It slots to both sides, pistol formation. Hurd again with a handoff off the right side. 3 receivers left, single receiver right. Hunter straight back, tries the left side. Snap a little low, but no pressure. Low kick. Filbert comes to the near side, catches it at the 43, makes the first man miss, goes back up the numbers on the near side, gets caught by the shoelace. For North Greenville, Tucker fires it out. Dre Hall on the left side, catches it, stiff arms his man, Witherspoon. Beasley to the right shoulder of Tucker, slots to both sides. Tucker straight back, pump fakes, now rolls to the right side away from pressure. Stops, will try to cut it back up, gets into the 25, 20, 18-yard line, very near a first down as Cameron King just levels somebody right there. Slots to both sides. Tucker, quarterback draw, avoids one man, gets to the 15, 10, inside the 10, down to the 5, carries Crusaders into the end zone. Jacob Tucker, oh my goodness, what a play by the senior quarterback. A draw from the 21-yard line, a quarterback draw. He got the first down, kept his legs moving, took about 3 Crusaders into the end zone. Darius Wright at the other. Handoff to Tracy Scott, who tries to come to the left side. He is snowed under from Bonita Vista, California. Here's Hunter straight back, under pressure, big star sack. Fuimeono back there on the quarterback. Good snap, limited pressure, high kick. Filbert, fair catch at the 40.
This guy.
Tucker straight back, fires it out, open. Jalen Jackson, who gets shouldered down. Here goes quarterback Tucker, takes it off the left side. The line gets a push. They're just continuing to push. Damon Cox, play action. Tucker rolls to the right side, pump fakes, turns it up. To the left side of Tucker. Tucker with a handoff. Damon Cox hits the hole running, gets down inside the 15-yard line. Handoff inside. Damon Cox running hard. Gallops inside the 5, all the way down inside the 1-yard line. Give it to him one more time. Into the end zone. Touchdown Lions. Damon Cox featured on this drive. 6'5", 212-pound redshirt freshman from Florence High School. Read option, hands off to Ray Beasley. Off the tight end, Mediano to the left side. Here's Hawkins with the snap, goes to the left side. TVA Community Credit Union first down as the big guy crashes forward. To his right side, Harper moves to the left side and then throws a block to lead Malik Emmett right up the middle. Harper in front of Beasley as Hawkins looks left, rolls right, fires the ball out into the right flat. Slot left, single receiver right. Play action. Hawkins steps up. Now will run the ball up the middle of the field. Makes a move, breaks the tackle, spins inside the 10, down to the 6-yard line. Fake the speed option, give it to Beasley, who goes up the middle, out to the left, cuts it right back up. Touchdown, Ray Beasley. Rice will stand at his 1-yard line. Hinkie will drive the kickoff into the end zone. Rice 2 yards deep will run it out, comes up the near numbers.
Oh my goodness.
He is hammered. Oh my goodness. Same formation. Hunter this time straight back, now will roll right, fires the ball down the near side, got it by Barron Miller somehow. Always a big game. Hunter, play action, sacked! Cameron Stepp, number 56, can't handle. Hunter straight back, fires it toward the end zone, has a receiver who will make the catch. In the end zone, DeMaje Brooks.
The Bobby Wallace Show is brought to you by
Hi, I'm Bobby Wallace, and I would like to invite you to shop with my friends at Hometown Market, located in the 7 Point Shopping Center in Florence. Hometown Market can supply all your grocery needs with a large selection of groceries, fresh fruits, and vegetables at their everyday low prices. Their meat market offers a wide variety of fresh meats cut daily by the qualified meat cutters. Look for the other Hometown Market locations in Athens, Decatur, Hartselle, and Aniana. Hometown Market, 1421 North Wood Avenue in the 7 Point Shopping Center.
TVA Community Credit Union is proudly open to the entire community, offering unequaled service and convenience.
They are the TVA Community Credit Union, and they make you feel like you're part of the community, part of the family. Customer service is great. I mean, they're great with my wife and I and my daughter.
We bought all of our houses, all of our cars, everything through them. With a little one running around, I don't have a lot of time, so it's real simple just to pull my mobile up and go straight to the site and check my account.
I recommend them all the time, to be honest with you. For one, I mean, their rates are great. Try to work with you to get you the lowest rates, to get you where you need to be, set you up for the future. Don't feel like I'm a number at all. I feel like I'm a part of the family.
From mobile banking to the latest platform in online banking, we make managing your financing fast and easy. Our members are the owners of our credit union, so there are no high-priced stockholders to pay, allowing us to give our members totally free accounts and amazing loan rates. TVA Community Credit Union, everybody's credit union.
And welcome back to the Bobby Wallace Show. Coach Wallace is getting that time of year where you start looking at the results of all the other teams around you in the conference, particularly in the region. A big upset today. Kentucky State beat Tuskegee, so the Lions in theory would be perhaps the top team in the region right now, and a lot of big games still to go, but you really got everything under your control.
Well, we're the only undefeated team in the region, and we're the only undefeated team in the conference, and we've got a long way to go, but if we can manage to take one at a time and win all three, then obviously we would be in great shape at the end of the year for not only conference championship but the playoffs. We've got to go to Delta next week, and they have got a tremendous offensive football team, a great running back, maybe one of the best in the country, and then they already had Tyler Sullivan, who got hurt last year but was a great player the year before and last year before he got hurt. So we've got our hands full. They give up a lot of points on defense, so offensively we got to be clicking, and defensively we got to come up with turnovers and find a way to stop them.
They're our second oldest rival after West Alabama, so you actually got your first win at Delta State. But as you mentioned, they've given up over 50 points 3 games in a row, but they almost score that many on offense. So it's going to be a battle on both sides of the football.
Well, if you look in our league, everybody's giving up a lot of points, or everybody's scoring a lot of points, and I think our defense has really done a great job of holding people down on the scoreboard.
Just want to throw out a couple quick numbers before we go tonight, but 652 total yards, as we said, the 4th highest total in school history. Jacob Tucker with 510 total yards. Dre Hall with another tremendous performance, 162 total yards. I know we've talked about them, but just a tremendous performance by all of those guys.
Well, no question, and everybody on offense has to contribute for those guys to have that kind of success, and I think Jacob Tucker's playing at a high level at quarterback. And then the receivers, led by Dre Hall, are just so talented, and they're coming through and making the big plays.
And 3 conference games left, beginning at Delta State. Big news, the Lions got a waiver for their 9-game schedule, so we'll be eligible to be considered for the Division II playoffs if we continue to roll. So thanks for being with us again this week.
Thank you for watching The Bobby Wallace Show. Please join us again next Sunday at 6:30.